Hey, Eric Stromquist at the Belimo Platinum meeting in Aruba. I'm here with one of the Belimo's Platinum distributors out of North Carolina, Kevin Parsley from ACR Supply out of Greensboro, right? Is it the home office?
Durham.
You guys are all over though.
We're all over. It's close enough.
Yeah, close enough. So dude, I know you handle a lot of different product lines. You're a distributor like me. I mean, does Belimo do this right or what?
Yeah, I tell you, it's been a great meeting. This is one of the highlights of my year to be able to come. First of all, see all you guys that I don't get to see quite as often as I would like, but also to spend time with the Belimo people, hear about what they're doing and how innovative they are, bringing us really fine products to market that not only save energy for our end users and our contractor customers, but help us make a profit for our families and a living, which is a wonderful thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, products, I mean, to me, it's almost, I'm looking at, you know, the product roadmap, and I mean, these guys are thinking way out into the future, and I tell you what, man, it's like they are inventing the future in valves and actuators and controls almost, right? Are you impressed with some of the products?
I am really impressed with a lot of the new stuff that I see. The new flow meter that's coming out.
Flow meter is going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. It's priced for the market, and that's something that I think all of us distributors, especially on the commercial side, are going to really gravitate to pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think we've all been sort of stuck with the Onacon or whatever, the paddle wheels or whatever. And this is the same flow meter, by the way, that's in their energy valve, which is just a kicking product, right?
That's absolutely. So the energy valve is another success for ACR Supply. We've put several out in the market and get nothing but great feedback from our end users that have them in their facilities. So
to me, it's like a no-brainer. I mean, there's not another product like it. I mean, where else can you get a product? You're going to get a huge return on investment. You're going to increase tenant comfort. Your operational expenses are going to go down because your maintenance people are not going to have to go out and try to balance the valves all the time. And you get lease points on top of that.
It's kind of a win-win-win for everybody. Maybe it's a 4-win. So as we continue to see the results from that, it's going to just drive more success as more of the facilities asking questions from plant operations about how they're saving energy, and that energy valve footprint begins to expand. It's going to only go up from here.
I think so, Kevin, and I don't know about you, my biggest challenge with the energy valve is you tell people about it, it's almost like it sounds like it's too good to be true. You know, it's like they go, they can't do all that, but it does, and they've got studies that show it.
Well, you know, so often we have products come to the market that are touted to do one thing, and then we kind of get disappointed a few years later when it doesn't live up to the expectations. But with this product, it's been out long enough now that all the expectations have been met, and the success that we've seen, personally I know that you have seen down at Stromquist, that there's really second to none for any product of its that we've launched in recent years.
Well, for our listeners who might know, tell me a little bit about ACR Supply. You know, how you guys got started, some of your philosophies. I think your philosophies kind of line up a lot with Belimo.
They sure do. It's all about the family, the ACR family. We have a little over 80 employees now, 9 locations, including our distribution facilities, which is relatively new. The company was started in '77 by L.C. Meacham, and was bought by Troy about 6 years ago, his son, Troy Meacham. We've expanded since. We've implemented a lot of new just a lot of new technologies. We're really proud of our stratification profiles from the A&M methodology that we've implemented over the last several years. It's really dynamically changing how we measure the profitable customers inside ACR. We've expanded our sales force, which is a wonderful thing. One thing that our former vice president, who's now retired, asked me to do several years ago was to put more salespeople out there on the street. So I took that advice, and we've done that. So one of the biggest things, though, the most important things for ACR is profits are important, sales are important. We track all those numbers, but one of the big things, Eric, that we're so proud of is our ACR Cares initiative. Our ACR Cares initiative was kind of a dream of Troy several years ago. We put a team of people together, and we started that this year. Troy just returned from Africa, where we're scouting out a location to start an orphanage through our ACR Cares program. That's been nice. Been so widely supported by a lot of vendors, a lot of our customer partners in the business, and our ACR people. As we continue to work through the ACR Cares side of the company, we just feel it's important to give back to not only to our communities and also to our cities and to our state and to our country, but also nationally. So Troy I can't wait to see his report. I've seen a lot of pictures he's posted on Facebook. I asked you to go to acrsupply.com and you can take a look at some of those pictures from Africa, and maybe if you're interested in partnering with us in some form or fashion as we support and launch this orphanage in Africa over the next year or so, then feel free to contact us at acrsupply.com and join in the work.
Well, I'll tell you what, Troy is just a great humanitarian, a very, very enlightened leader, and like, you know, all great companies, I mean, you know, giving back is part of it. So I'll tell you, for any of our Stromquist customers, and you have to be in Georgia or Florida in our territory, you buy a Belimo valve from us and we'll donate 5% of the proceeds to Troy's
oh, what a wonderful thing.
Yeah, least we can do. Least we can do.
Troy is going to be so excited. Eric, thank you so much.
Yeah, give Troy my best. And listen, how do people get a hold of you?
www.acrsupply.com.
There's Kevin Parsley. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Take care. All right.